Hello to all the amazing YouTube people, the Neomer here with another StarSector video. Percentage increases are additive, percentage reductions are generally multiplicative. So yeah, that means if you, in theory, reduce your damage taken 50% twice, it's gonna go down to 50, and then to 25, it's not gonna go to 0. Makes sense? So yeah, if you reduce it like 10 times by 10%, it's gonna be down to, I don't know, 50% maybe, something like that. And then percentage increases are additive, so that means if you increase your damage 50% twice, it's gonna go up to 200%, not 225. So yeah, it's working against the favor here, but it also applies the same for enemies, so it's fair. Anyhow, let's continue here. Okay, let me just do a save copy here just in case. I like to do that sometimes. You never know, you never know. So last time we got a little bit stomped by the... Why are we at Umbra? Oh right, I remember. We got stomped by remnants, but I recovered, and I believe now we wanna go and do some more story, and sure, I'm gonna go and progress the story a little bit, and then I'll see how much of it we're gonna do today. So I think we raided a warehouse here, something like that, got some reputation with somebody. Colony threats, let's see. 300 days until the cells activate again. We're gonna keep an eye out on that. And yeah, I still have one of the officer who needs naming, so name me too is waiting for you to name him. Let me know in the comments the name of this officer and the name of his ship, or both, or just one of them, doesn't really matter. Right, well, let's go and see if the Provost Bayard has some more work for us, and the answer is probably yes. So she told us come back in a week. It took a little bit longer, but I'm surely it's gonna be forgiven. So this is our fleet right now. We have 5 Auroras. This one I did not restore because compromised hull I don't care too much about. And then we also have, well, Levas Honor Field going strong here. PTT's Demolisher, right? A couple of Hyperions. Okay, Melgunner's in a fast Heron ship now, and we also have some other ships here. Pretty happy with the fleet. I did not story point the carriers yet. I'll think about if I want to do that. It's way more important to put story points inside your fighty ships, and then the Herons are just there to know. Carriers are just there to launch fighters mostly. I mean, if they get in trouble, no amount of story points will help them out. At least that's how I see it. Good day, good day. Captain, it's Academician Sebastian. He'd like to speak with you. Academician Sebastian appears fidgeting in your display. Captain, hello, how are you? He says, then stammers. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to ask you, Provost Bayard would like to meet with you concerning a very important development. If you would please come meet her as soon as at your convenience, that would be wonderful. He pauses for a breath. That's it, I'm sure we'll see you soon, thank you. Bye. You managed to close the comms link with unusual little small talk from Sebastian. Right. Inform the agent that the provost is expecting you for a meeting. Let's see. How about you, Sebastian? Do you have any more jobs? Oh, that's pretty good. Data retrieval. Sure. Imprisoned researcher. Sure. VIP transport, 60 days. Nope. Yeah, let's see. Gargoyle, any job for me? No. Scylla, no. So only Bayard here. Ah, Neomer, what brings you to me at this hour? Inform the agent that the Provost is expecting you for a meeting. Oh, the Junior Academy agent raises their eyebrows at you, making a show of believing your statement while checking their datapad. Oh, you see the truth register on their face. Oh, yes, immediately, please, sir. So they're probably used to that. Provost doesn't really want to see anyone, so... If you would be so kind as to come with me right away, we'll get you to your meeting with Provost Baird. You enter the Provost's office once more. Baird's desk is messier than usual, covered in memory cores, interfacing devices, and an ominous mate grey case. Good, now that you're here, I believe Gargoyle should be joining us via comms. Baird's eye flick, annoyed, to a portable holocomms unit on her desk, where an image of the hacker's head is intently paying attention to something else. Baird turns fully forward to you and begins her speech. Having examined the decrypted Calicore archive that catches Gargoyle's attention, we now have heard leads on a certain collaboration my predecessor carried out with senior executives of the Tritakian Corporation. Tritakian pursued research forbidden by the hegemony at a location outside the core worlds, referred to only by the codename Alpha Site. The archived communications have been algorithmically that's so hard to pronounce, algorithmically stripped of contextual descriptions. Third time's the charm, or was that the fifth time? Algorithmically. However, Baird pauses, seeming to relish on the moment, knowing something that you do not. However, there are many signs that an individual with the surname Astraya is in fault. Astrala? Who we're almost certain is, Gargo interrupts, Kalis Astrala. Former weapons, so I don't know if that's Astraya or Astrala. I'm gonna call it Astraya. Former weapons engineer employed at the Colon Starforge in the Hybracel system by Tritech, and rather underpaid in light of how essential the suit seems to have thought she was to the project. Baird says her job. Thank you, Gargoyle, she says. Kindly elaborate for the captain here. The hacker grins. Love to. So, TT fired Khalees over some incident, but if you look at her credits records, a couple taps and the display fills with tables and numbers. There are recurring payments, we're talking massive credits, something to do with Project Ziggurat. Whatever that is, it sure makes up for her low salary at Kalan, but... Using one hand to slide the volume control of the holocom on unit down low, Baird keeps her gaze on you and says, we think Kalis Astraya was promoted to this Alpha Site. Obviously there are others involved, but she's a senior ordnance engineer that's clearly connected to the project, and her infosec practices were sloppy. I want to know what Tritakian was doing at this Alpha Site. Our best lead so far is this Kalis Astraya. Go to Hypersil and find out where she disappears to. Someone must know where she's gone, or has some evidence of her intentions. Tritakian watches everyone. Someone will be willing to sell you that information. Baird turns out and stares through the shaded diamond matrix windows overlooking the annexes and concourses of the Galactic Academy. I'm sure that you can find her for me, Captain, just like you found Kuros. Do you have any other leads? For now, Baird says no. Kuros' team is working on something else that came up in the Calicore archive, but Baird's back still turned, rubs her spectacles roughly. It would be premature for you to speculate. I shall let you know when it can be put to use, Captain. Do you have any idea what this research was for? I have a strong theory, says Provost Baird, but I don't want to bias your investigation. She gives you a look over her shoulder. Judging by the research Tritakian put into this project, it will either be a groundbreaking discovery or a vast disappointment. Gargoyle, do you have any more information? The hacker appears to speak but is muted. Gargoyle's head gives Baird an annoyed look. I'm sure you can contact Gargoyle on your own time, Captain, she says without looking at you or at the holocom display. Right, well, I don't have everything I need, but then you should proceed, Captain, says the Provost. You feel the doors open behind you, a guard waiting to escort you from the office. Project Ziggurat, get a lead on the whereabouts of Kalis Astraya. Okay, can you help me out? Can you help me? You enter the ID. Right, you come Officer nods, the display resolves from mesmerizing fractal. Oh, Neomar, you're back to find something interesting to do. I've got all sorts of wonderful ideas. Can you help me find Kalis Astraya? You asked! Oh, joy of joys! Gargoyle rocks back and forth, as if in the throes of ecstasy. That's all it takes, asking nicely, you know. It's not everyone that can bring themselves to do that. Gargoyle smiles spitefully, then pauses, visibly calms down and puts on a facade of professionalism. It is an honor to assist you with this mission, Captain. I will do my duty to my utmost. Good. So can you help? The officer act is dropped as the hacker picks up a data pad. This doesn't have to be difficult, it's tri-tech, they'll sell anything, just ask my buddy Arroyo, he's a tri-tech goon top to the bottom, he'll know who to bribe. Gargoyle tosses the datapad onto the desk, looking satisfied. Glad I could help, Captain, I'm sure it'll prove essential to your success. I'll be honest, that was a little underwhelming. I'll be honest too, says Gargoyle. You're very welcome for the gift of my spare time. With that, the hacker's comms disconnect, leaving you with a blank feed. Well, nothing else? The pros doesn't think it's important to let me explain, Gargoyle coughs. Maybe you should just fly off to Hebersil without knowing anything. But the name of the crackpot weapons engineer... No, go ahead, I'll wait, tell me how it goes. The silence draws out for nearly 3 seconds before Gargoyle begins ranting again. What was that you were saying about Project Ziggurat? Imagine letting you con me into the data haste of a lifetime, set a nice fire under the High Hegemon's chair, didn't it? Then I decrypt the precious archive of the guy whose job she stole and not asking what I thought of the contents, which I read mostly. Can you believe it? Typical. She thinks she knows everything. The hacker slumps, sulking. I would like to hear about what you find, Gargoyle. Gargoyle looks up at you. Yeah? I'll value your expertise. Gargoyle sits up. Thank you, Captain. Project Ziggurat now. That's a story. The logs were scrubbed pretty hard before even Calicor got them. I mean, there are the logs between the Tritech contacts and Calicor, and then there's a whole other set of internal Tritech comms. Must have had some good connections, probably a mole or 3. Those execs would throw each other out of the airlock in a second if they thought it'd boost their own career. And it might. Anyway, Gargoyle leans in, speaking with quiet drama. Project Ziggurat scared them. If you read between the lines, the hacker makes a self-satisfying expression. The initial phase of the project utilized a handful of AI cores of various grades. Guess what? Self-deleted. Tritaken thinks they're not supposed to be able to do that, but a wobbly hand of gesture, negotiable. Amazing what seemingly innocuous hardware can be made to do when you think outside the box. But what makes an AI delete itself? Gargoyle leans in closer. Whatever Project Ziggurat is, that's what. Spooky, right? Right, so AI cores deleted them themselves because of this project. You're giving me a lot to think about. You're welcome, Captain. Gargoyle leans back, grinning again, and flips through floating hole displays. Do you have any other information? Nope. How about you? Nope. How about you? Nope. How about you? Nope. Okay, so we found a little bit about this project called Project Ziggurat, and our lead for this project will be right. So we can look for Kelly's Astraea, and we should start on Kulan to ask about. We can also go to Arroyo. That's what Gargoyle advised us to do, to go to Roy and Arroyo and ask him about it. So we have like 2 options here. So Arroyo is on Eocubres and the other one is on Kulan, so they're in the same system. Okay, well, surely there'll be more story there, so yeah, check back in tomorrow. Hopefully you're not pissed off because I'm like spoon feeding you the stories, but yeah, I don't want to get in situation where the story starts unfolding, I get into a huge battle and the video gets like super long, so I'm trying to like digesting it like slowly and carefully. So yeah, think about that until tomorrow, what's gonna wait for us at the place. As for today, I actually have little time left to play, so that's why I decided to not pursue the story anymore. I have like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, something like that. I'm gonna use this time to try and get some reputation with the factions that are not very happy with me right now. So it's gonna be Persian League, Ludic Church and Hegemony. Well, Pirates also, but these 2 in general. So first of all, I'm gonna go to the Chalcedon to sell some supplies. That's what I usually do. Let me see something. Well, actually, Hegemony, we could ask for some work here. Let me see. I did get an agent, right? Intel contacts. Okay, we have a trade Hegemony contact. Right, contact. There we go. And we have a trade contact for, okay, so we're gonna visit these two. Maybe I don't sell supplies. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Actually, I have a lot of cash, earning a lot per month, even after I repaired my Auroras, which got wrecked last time in the Remnant fight. Thing is, I care less and less about how Remnant fights go. At this point, I'm just buying experience, right? And experience means more story points, and more story points means more powerful ships, and more powerful ships means we have an easier time. So yeah, although I'm already pretty happy with 5 free story points at Auroras, and we still have some story points to spare. Anyway, what's that? Deserter. Okay, that's gonna be a pirate then. Hello there, is my dude here? No, it's not. So we should go to the other station. Nachiketa. Hello there. Mercenary officer. What can you do? A lot of weird systems. Damage, control, point defense. Reckless, level 6. Polarized armor. Nah, not really what I look for. Like, I mean, this one really doesn't fit what I'm trying to make here. Although it might be a decent carrier pilot. It has point defense. It has systems expertise. These two would be nice for some carriers. But this is really bad for carriers. Nah. Let's see. Hello there. Do you have any work for me? I've asked about the ore procurement. I need 1000 units delivered to Chico Mostok. That's 3 light years away. Sure. Any idea where can I get some ore though? Let's go check Yama. So it's one of those, not transport missions, but the missions. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna buy it on the open market. So it was 1000, right? We're not gonna get super rich here, but it's for the reputation basically. Intel new, right? 1000 to Chico Mostok, right? Also, how silly of me to leave Nachiketa without fueling up, right? How much will be for this? 30. There we go. You might be wondering, why am I buying Marines all of a sudden? That's for me to know and for you to find out. We have something cooking up. Ooh, like Bat Watchers. We could blow them up from the sky. Any bounties? Intel, colony threats, accepted mission bounties. Pirate base. Pirate base, personal bounty. Personal bounty. No. So I'm looking for something. Oh, there we go. 406,000 credits. Hell yeah. So we need to go to Chico Mostok, right? And for some reason I forgot to play the game. Forgot how to play the game. That's really bad. That's not good. Hello there. I brought the ores. Okay, 2 reputation. Not bad. No. Okay, let's go see our other friend. And now we're probably gonna go through the Chalcedon, sell some supplies. But yeah, I have some plans with Marines. Let's just say it like that. some plans, some bad plans. That's Asconia, that's Kumar Kingdom, let's go. Hello. Hello. What plans? Really? We made a contribution recently. Does that mean that the Chalcedon doesn't need any more supplies either? Nah, they always need supplies, right? Well, maybe not. Let's see. Usually I do these two together. So, that's actually pretty good price. 3,000 supplies, sure. I'll sell. Oof, Marines are actually really expensive right now. It's really hard to pass up an opportunity like that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Well, that's one of the reasons why I buy Marines. But I also have another idea. I'm like constantly collecting elite Marines though, and we're gonna get to a certain point, and when we have enough, well, I already did grab the Nanoforge. What else could I possibly need? Well, I wanna try something. Try something very, very devious indeed. I'll see how that's gonna work out, but I'm not gonna give like any hints just yet. Let's just say it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's see, Intel contacts. Why doesn't contacts? Oh, psst. There we go. And you are Fickenhild, right. And Fickenhild, oh, they're all down here. Oh, it's one of those 2 moons and planets kind of situation, right? The ones I like for my planets, actually. And here we are. Hello there, Fickenhild, or whatever. Do you have any job for me? Ask about the old freighter. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. That's pretty cheap way. Ask about the luxury goods. You need 140 luxury goods delivered to all in Nadu. Yep, I'm gonna accept that. 140 luxury goods. Luxury goods. Neo, don't be silly. There we go. And like 100 more. Whatever. Do you have any Marines? Yeah, do. They're kind of expensive. Orbital fusion lamp. I still have so many nice things to find by exploring. Maybe I should go and explore a little bit more. Approach the man smoking in dark corner. On Yesod. Nope. I think Yesod is no. Okay. Anyone else? What do we need? We need an agent extracted from the colony in Karas. It's a little bit far away and we have to do a 2-way trip, so no thank you. What about here? Oh, that's good. Some more mercenaries. 40. These are elite, by the way. That's really good. Officers available to hire. Almost establish a colony there. Okay, I'm looking for a mercenary officer, which is good. That would be wonderful. Wonder what Project Ziggurat is, right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna pursue. I would also like to do some exploration still, but I think for now, doing like a little bit of story each episode, it's something I wanna do. So, Oli Nadu, where are you at? Oh, that's a system with Chalcedon in it. Interesting. Let's try and do the rep thing again. Last time didn't work. Ludic Pad Base, that's good. I'm gonna blow that up, by the way. By Tritakion, 270,000 reward. Definitely something to do. I like blowing up Ludic Pad stations. This one might be a big one though. Hello there, I have your luxury goods. Nice. What do you need? Nah. Okay, So where is that one? Bounties. There it is. How much fuel to get there? 1.3k. Get. Well, Tritakion's gonna be really happy. How happy are they with me, by the way? Factions, Tritakion, almost 100%. Good. Well, let's go grab some cash and do a fight, which we didn't do in this episode yet, so that's gonna be cool. And get some reputation with Tritakion and some money. And I have my... Oh, this is too bad. I think these saw who I am. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I would like to like raid something as well. So next time I guess we go to Eokurbras and Kulan. It's quite a trip this one is though. Oops. There you go. So let's see, where is that base then? Why doesn't the map center above me? Why? Let's see. Oh. Well, I don't want to fight him though. Because Ludic Church rep is not really interesting to me and we're gonna lose some pirate rep. Well, I could, I guess. Gamagobi, right. Okay. Well, I guess if this dude attacks us, we're gonna go for it, but... Guarding fringe drop point, right. Seems like it's here. And that's the dude, right? No, that's just a Ludic Pat fleet. They're very aggressive. The Ludic Plat fleet maneuvers and engages you. Right, perform limited emergency repairs. Why would I do that? Okay. Moving to engage. So it's gonna be Ninja. It's gonna be Chuck. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be Leva's clone. Advanced Kamikaze gunship. Melganor. Oh no, I'm silly. I'm choosing ships and I'm not even in the right interface. Oh, look at that, 176 points. And they get 180. Not sure why I did get so much, but I'm not gonna complain. Right. Level 6, level 3. Okay, this one definitely needs some more experience. Let's bring in one of these if we can. That's probably okay though. Yeah, let's do Auroras here. Well, maybe we give Leva a break this time. And bring, can't really bring that thing in. This thing and this thing. 152, one of those. Right, so let's see. You go there, 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 and I'm gonna go like, I don't know why I'm even capturing these points, but okay, because I already have 176 deployment points of ships in, so I can bring in like a little bit more, but that's fine though. I can bring 4 deployment points more. Hello there, Mr. Ludic Pat Shuttle. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I don't want to get hit by that. Oh, his weapon broke down. Come on, will not anyone fight me? Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind. You're bigger than me, but size not everything in this game. In this game, size doesn't actually matter. Well, sometimes it does. I guess it's the same as in real life actually. Sometimes matters, sometimes doesn't. There you go. So what's going on? Okay, these two are like, let me at them. Oh, I see a lot of stuff incoming. Hello. You have purple gun, have you? I remember the days when I was so afraid of Ludic Path. Right now they're just a bunch of scrap buckets. Still have to be careful though. They can do a lot of damage really fast, but not really worried about it. There we go. Go ninja, go! Show him who's boss. Even the asteroid like totally blew up in path of ninja's destruction, and whoa! Oh, this part of the fight is not really looking good. We're having fun here, and these are like, run away, run away. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys to have fun here, and I'm gonna go and help out the other side a little bit. It's weird I didn't catch up to my drawer yet. Drawer, like, a really easy target for fast loading path ships, so that was a bit weird. That didn't happen yet, but I'm not gonna complain about it. There we go. Maybe we just destroyed all their fast ships, right? Yeah, this thing seems to be like happily swimming around. The poor man's frigate. Oh, that's a lot of ballistic fighters here. Where are my fighters though? Come on, my fighters. Fight them. I told this Heron to specifically like stay at my flank, and yeah, I don't think I feel like this doing this. Heron, where are fighters, dude? I guess he doesn't have enough. Let's see the situation. Oh, looks okay. Looks okay. Looks like most things blew up already, so maybe I should just find the source of these fighters and blow it up. And I think that's it. This one here. I'm a little bit too late. Oh, hello. No, this time you're not running away. I'm really, really sorry, but time has come. Your time has come. Oh, there we go. You're the source of fighters. I found ya. I found ya, mate. Okay, next one. We can do this one here. Ah, Ludic Path. How low have you fallen? There you go. Ah, the worst carrier in the game. The poor Condor. There you go. Well, for officer, not too bad. Anyone else? Oh, the big thing is still alive? How is that even possible? Like, I swear it was about to die like a minute or two ago. Well, I guess I need to teach my officers here how to do it properly. No flame, hashtag peaceful negotiation. Can we like claim victory? I actually can, okay. Pursue them, order my second in command. There you go. Like one ship escaped, that's fine. There you go. Cool. Now, this thing. A lot of bounty, a lot of reputation to be had. First though... Oh, really? You don't want to let me trade? That's unfortunate. So how is my fleet anyway? Well, these can lose a little bit of combat readiness. Okay, I'm gonna wait around a tiny bit, but nothing super fancy. What's this? Just some stragglers there. Gremlin class face frigate. Okay, these are probably good enough. Let's see, what tier are you? Looks like a tier 3 to me. Launcher rate. That seems good enough. 30k, why not? 12 marines. What else? What else? Ship equipment, heavy casualties though. No, let's see who's defending it. Nobody. Let's engage the battle station. So let's see. My ship is so-so, but it's gonna be good enough. So for the battle station, I like to bring in my Paragon here. And this one. And this one, these. Like that. Okay, like that. Like that. Like that. That's gonna be good. To get them in place, right? And then I'm gonna bring in the rest of the ships. Why is this one so slow? Like really slow. Look at Lava go. Look at Lava go. Yum. Okay, I think it's time for us to go in. You need experience, right? Yeah, let's go. Pa-da-pa-pa. So what's up? What's up? We should engage the station, by the way. That's the goal here. It's a tier 3 one. Nasty piece of work. Well. So this one's probably the easiest one to take down. Yeah, it looks pretty good actually. Take it down, boys. Take it down. I'll grab all the torpedoes. It's like playing, you know, some kind of game in which you collect stuff. Oof, 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 oof. Why do I have to be the one picking up everything? And I'm the only one actually caring about blowing up this thing. There we go. Okay, now with this flank safe, we can like do a little bit more work on the rest. What is my Aurora doing? Okay, surprisingly enough, my Aurora is like here. Okay. Well, my other Hyperion's like derping around though. Well, this thing might be doable, right? And there we go. It's all about finding the weak points and taking them down first with this kind of stations. How are you doing? Oh, you're doing pretty good actually. I like to see that. This thing, definitely not a weak point though. That's the one Ninja likes to go for. He's like, I'm gonna be a hero. And sometimes it works out. Sometimes I have to spam orders in order to keep him safe. And you know, now's the time to do it because our left flank here is pretty much safe. So we can just park ourselves here and just blast away. Yeah, sure, we're getting hit by some missiles, but that's not gonna stop me. This is probably one of the cleanest tier 3 loading stations so far. I don't know. The start was really good, but I also have like way better ships now. Did all the fighters that we brought into this fight actually make such a big difference, or was it just that it was pure luck or something? I don't know. I flamed out though. That's not the most comfortable situation to be in. I bumped into something and my engines burned out. This happens sometimes. But yeah, this is pretty much done. And yeah, it was a little bit shorter episode than usual, but I'm happy with what we achieved here. We had one really easy fight and then this one kind of easy, but you know, this kind of stations you never know. Gonna grab some nice experience for my dudes, gain some reputation with the factions that we need to gain reputations with. What the heck is Lava doing? I think actually against stations the fighters might be good, right? I mean, they can easily attack, because otherwise ships like bump into each other and have problems attacking it. Well, fighters don't have that problem, they just go for it, right? And if they die, who cares, right? It's just people lives. We replace the fighters, we replace the people, and I know, right? I'm evil. Okay. There we go. We gained a lot of experience. Oh, Tritachyon reputation maxed. Nice, nice, nice. So I don't think I'm gonna be fighting the deserter. So yeah, tomorrow, well, what day is it? I don't know. There will be no episode for sure on Sunday. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to squeeze in the Saturdays ones either. Yeah, my schedule was a little bit weird this week, so I did not have time to do everything that I wanted. But light industry at Remnants escaped. Nice. So light industry produces goods and drugs, and those make quite nice income. 16k, 26k income, and only 6k expenditure, so that's like 20k more income per month. I don't mind that at all. And we're gonna park ourselves to do the story next time, or should I go to my planet? Now let's go to my planet to resupply. That's gonna be better. I'm gonna wrap this one up, and yeah. So next time, Project Ziggurat, the story continues. I have a lot of missions though that I would like to do, including the red planet. I can probably do the red planet now. I bet you're wondering what that's all about. Well, it's interesting. It's interesting, I'll tell you that much. So Project Ziggurat or the red planet? Nah, Project Ziggurat for sure. Okay, TNU Neopolis, Terran rolled. Let's go have a beer with our... Oh, look at that. Potential contact. Charles Sirocco. Faction. Persian League trade high. Not sure what did we do to deserve this kind sir as our contact, but I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Especially since I need reputation with Persian League. You know what? I'm gonna develop it. I have 18 story points, so why not? Okay. Hello there, do you have any work for me? Military grade arms. Yes, I would like one military grade torpedo, and let's have a beer, shall we? There we go, 3 more reputation with the pirates. Let's talk with the other dude. Ask about the Megaport disruption operation. Interesting. On Kazaron. Is that a good joke? Yeah, like I don't have anything. Let's just have a beer and have a laugh how he wanted me to go and go and raid Kazaron. Right. Anyhow, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it and looking forward to the continuation of the Project Ziggurat story, like and subscribe. Come back tomorrow and then on Monday, I guess, for some new StarSector actions. In the meantime, I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Neomer signing out. Bye bye.